Have you seen Dolly Parton's Pecan Pie Brownies? You can make these too, and we're sharing our tips.
Hi!
We're in the kitchen today with Dolly Parton's brand new baking kit, and tell them what we're going to make.
We are going to make brownies. So, Mom is going to make the pecan pie brownies. On the back of the box is where this recipe is.
Yes, and we also have this really neat recipe card for the brownies that came in the Dolly Parton baking kit. So you don't get that if you just buy this at the grocery store, but if you buy the kit, you get the little extras with that too. Okay, we have everything measured.
Yep.
So let's whip this up and get these in the oven, because when this is over, we're going to have a taste test. There are two recipes on the Fabulously Fudgy brownie mix box. The first one is just for regular Fabulously Fudgy brownies, but on the back of the box you'll find the recipe for Pecan Pie Brownies. Both recipes start the same way. Okay, so the brownies are in the oven, and my next step is to mix up the pecan pie filling. So I combined all those ingredients, and what I've got here is this syrupy, sugary, thick concoction that I'm going to pour over the brownies once I layer the pecans. My first instinct was to line the pecans up in organized rows so that the brownies would be easier to slice. The box shows an image of just a very rustic topping of pecans, and so I thought I'd just give it a try to see how they cut. I didn't know if it would get messy or look ugly, but actually it turned out great. The pecan pie topping sliced perfectly, and the brownies are beautiful. What we have here is a brownie with a nicely baked crust, a fudgy brownie center, and a pecan pie topping. And these babies are heavy. When I make these next time, the first thing I would do differently is definitely cut them into smaller pieces. They are so rich. I would also cut down on the baking time for the first half of the recipe. So it's time for the taste test, time for the big reveal. They look beautiful. I can't get over how pretty my pecan pie brownies look. So the recipe on the back of the box is what I did, and it's the pecan pie brownies. They look beautiful. I can't get over it. One thing that I had planned on doing was lining my pecans up in rows so that when I sliced the brownies, I wouldn't have to break into any of the pecans, because I figured that they would break. But these, the way that the topping baked on the brownie, it all set very firm and solid, and I could cut right through it. And so the result is just beautiful brownies. Look at the side of those nuts. They're rustic. I mean, the picture shows a nice rustic dessert. You could serve this anywhere. They're beautiful enough, but they're rustic enough to just be perfectly Dolly.
I think Dolly should start a bakery.
Yeah, I do too. Dolly should start a bakery. Okay, so I'm gonna try this, and I want you to talk to them about what you think about the brownies overall.
I think these are so good, and I just feel like a lot more kids would probably go for the Fabulous.
I think you're right. The kids would probably like the regular brownies. More adults would probably like this topping, right? This is the fudgy brownie that she has, but it's got the ooey gooey pecan topping. So if you like pecan pie, if you like chocolate, this is great. I love to bake and I love to try new things, and I never would have thought to combine a brownie, the chocolate of a brownie, with a pecan pie. But this works really good, and I'm gonna make these again for sure. Fabulous. You wanna try mine?
Sure.
Dolly Parton's Fabulously Fudgy Brownies did not disappoint. We will be making these over and over again, and once you try them, we think you'll agree. Want more baking in your life? More Dolly Parton? More Smoky Mountains? Subscribe and stick around for more videos.